Sorry there. Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome back to my nightly Minecraft stream. Nice little time where all of us can just relax and, hang out. Rest from the day. I get the reference this time. Come on! Gosh, I think of maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I think it might have been the Siffy channel was airing, kept on airing all the Star Trek movies. So yeah, I saw that reference, a couple times at least, sometimes not even the whole movie. So today was luckily very peaceful. And Ghost is yelling about something. Probably something about I should let her out so she could spend time with her boyfriend. But if she does too much of hanging out with them, she lays eggs. Too many eggs, so yeah. It's sort of sad some nights, putting them away in their own separate cages. It looks and sounds so sad in it. Okay, let's see, where's there? It's so sad. But I'd rather her be alive, all things considered. Oh, how about we ride this horse for today? I ended up going to the pet store today because since there's been Ghost laid a bunch of eggs, and then Jorah decides he's going to lay more eggs this year instead of just the October to December run. He's also going to do May and June. Close, whoop, close, whoop. Which meant I needed to buy more, egg powder stuff, as that's calcium rich. And when your bird's laying eggs, you need to have them on a calcium rich diet. Because laying eggs takes a lot out of them, and if their calcium is too low. Oh, there's a horsey. There's a horsey. Oh, you come back here. Come here. I'm going to get a fence. Put the fence down. Put them up to the fence. Let's go back to the house there. Sorry, it was a short ride. Very sorry. I know you probably want to get out and about, see the sights, but I'm sorry. Okay. Of course, I need to get another saddle, since the horse I'm going to tame does not have one at the moment. So nice. This is so cool. A little horsey. Oh, so anyways, about the reason why you need to have your birds on a calcium-rich diet and me have the chat open is that if birds don't have enough calcium in their system, they end up getting what's called egg binding, which is the term for when a bird is not able to lay their eggs. You know, the egg they won't be able to push the egg out. And if a bird has egg binding, they can die. So where's the, okay, there's a little horse. It's okay, horsey, come on. Come on. Yeah, see? See, I'm just someone who wants to give you all the love in the world. Oh, this is a nice fast little horse there. Woo! Let's actually get rid of that creeper there. I loathe creepers. And snow golems can actually attack creepers. The only problem is they blow up. So yeah. That's why at least you saw you can still see some like pieces of snow here and there. That's because I was like, oh cool, I can use snow golems, they're so adorable. Cool, they attack creepers, and then it's, you know, one explosion after the other, so it's like, okay, not gonna happen, I guess. I guess not snakes, cats. Okay. Oh yeah, that's okay. Now I was like, why didn't I get that part of the world done? Like, oh, I'm smart. It's like, what? That looks a little odd, but then it's like, I can probably tell I was focusing more on the wall getting done on, you know, the inside than how it looked on the outside. Okay. Now we're going to get back to work on this little school. Well, this building of the wizarding, like, school. Okay. Ah, fudge. The doggos are so cute. If only it was so easy in real life to get dogs to sit. Just like, sit. Okay. Oh. Guess I didn't park one doggo. Like, oh, I guess I got all the dogs. What's that in my face? Hey. Or is it safe for the doggos to come in? No, I'm still going to be doing stairs. Okay, Horsey. Carry on. Okay. Some nice stairs here. Purple stairs, you know, on the nose there, but no, it's too bright, too bright. Crimson, let's see. I still want to... I don't know what I want, I guess. Let's see. I mean, I want a purplish shade. Well, that's too bright purple. Mangrove. Wait. There's not warped stairs, is there? Prismine. Warp staircase. Okay. Hey. Got a good idea for once. Whee. Okay. That looks like a nice opening there. Matches with the doors. Blink. Let's see. Stained glass, we want nice purple. Of course. Let's turn here. I've seen where it's okay, where there's in Currently Hills, or any land. Let's see. Very purplish hue here. Ah, fudge. No. Gosh, no. Here. No, still don't want to put it there. Here. Hey. So yeah, so since the birds have been eating a high calcium diet because they either started laying eggs for the first time ghost, or in Jorah's case, well, yeah. I'll put a little window here. Or in Jorah's case, usually Jorah lays eggs. Let's see. He lays eggs October to December. But for some reason, he started laying eggs outside of his normal time. And I use that. And gosh, I don't. Eric. I can't put things anywhere. I shouldn't even try. So to keep with the high calcium diet that they need when they're laying eggs, see, where should the front of the classroom be? I think right here. Right here would be good. So to keep up with the high calcium diet, I use the egg powder stuff a lot more often because it's very calcium rich, and so it's because there's been more egg laying, I've been having to use up more of the egg stuff. So I was running low again, and I went to the pet store, and let's see, what'd be a nice desk? Stone. These fanciful colors here. Actually, cobble deep slate. Okay, actually, let's see how that fits. Cobble deep slate, decorative stone. Oh, guess the next one's here. Gilded blackstone. Yeah, I think this works. One, two. Gosh darn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. 2, 3. So when I go to the pet store, I like to pamper my pets. So after finding the egg stuff, I'm like, ooh, look at, there's these treats. Okay, that's where the stairs. Oh, there's some treats that I know my birdies like, and it's a new flavor. They'll be so happy. Or should this be one skin? Yeah, that'll be better. And so, yeah, and then as I'm waiting in line, I'm like looking at some of the dog treats, and I'm like, oh, I would really love a dog just so I could pamper them. Oh. Nah, nothing. Theorite. I think I... Theorit? For some reason, I just want to say Dorito. Okay. Actually, let's take this time to put some torches in. Because while it is a nice aesthetic there... Actually, I think it's night out. Like it just got turned all around. I want the daylight so I can see what'll. Oh, hello. Just checked. Alex Venetel. Gosh, hang on. Alex Fenty. Yeah, I currently have 2 parakeets and 2 cockatiels. Both cockatiels are biologically female, but I call Jorah a he just because I thought he was a he when I bought him. The youngest member of my flock is Freya. We thought we were looking for a cage mate for Ghost, and we sort of took a gamble and like, oh, it's probably Freya's she, and Freya turned out to be a he. The one time I allowed my husband to pick out the bird, he got the male. And Ghost really liked Freya to the point she started laying eggs for the first time. And a lot more than she should have been. An average parakeet clutch tends to be around 4 eggs, and Ghost laid around 6, including the eggs she actually ate. Because birds can do that, apparently. Stair color. You know, I need some. I think I'll go for Blackstone Stair. Possibly. I think there was some deep slate stairs. It's not over. Yep. Okay, let's see the other stairs here. Gosh. I can't imitate the purple of the amethyst, so now it's... Oh, this is maddening. I just have to be aware that there's no color that I'll be 100% on board with. Let's go for really... really dark colors. I think the first Blackstone Stairs, I think, would probably be best for the aesthetic I'm going with. Okay. And now I'm going to take a little break to take care of my little birdies. Ghost, who's been squawking a lot. Freya's been quiet. And the 2 cocktails luckily aren't causing too much mischief, at least for the moment. And Ghost seems to be doing her quote-unquote trick of taking the top off of her food bowl. That's fun. So, hang on tight, and I will be right back. Bye for now. Hello, I'm Jash, and welcome back to my nightly Minecraft live stream. I put a new honey treat out for the Burbies. And, little treat for them. So they probably won't make much headway tonight, but tomorrow that'll be a nice little thing for them to chow down on. I love pampering my pets, but I also, make sure they're healthy too. I get them a healthy main things to eat while, providing nice little treats for them. Because they deserve it, because they are cute and adorable, and they have never done anything wrong in their lives, except Ghost starting to... Parakeets' beaks aren't really, that big or sharp, but they know where to plant them. And she has a favorite biting spot on my hand. She's still perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna work on the stairs. Okay, let's hope this goes well. Let's see. Should it be the color of the walls? Color of the walls I think would be best. Yeah, it definitely looks good that way. What is with me and stairs? I don't like actual stairs. I'm always holding on because I'm so afraid I'm going to fall. And if I don't have a hand to hold the railing, I try to sort of lean into as far as I can. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to clear some room for the stairs there. People can actually walk up, which I think is very useful in the case of stairs. Oh yes, going there to... Yeah. See, Jora I got from a pet store. Actually, one that's like right by the house. And I had been looking for forever for a cockatiel because the moment I decide I actually want to buy a cockatiel, there are no cockatiels to be found. And so I go into the local pet store, and Jora had a few cage mates. And he was a little bit shyer than the others. But he was also climbing a lot more, like he might have been a little more intelligent than the others. Oh, that is a nice staircase there. Actually, right here, I think it's a little confusing where that stair is. Let's try again. Yeah, we need something to call attention out more that there's stairs there, because what it looks like from here, if you're walking in and you don't know where to look, it's like, oh shoot, there's stairs. Need something purpley. Purpley to sort of indicate to people that, hey, there be stairs here. Ugh, this is ugly. Eek. Yeah, but maybe if it helps. Eek, eek. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. That works well. Actually, let's do the walking out and walking in. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. 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 Oh, I clearly stared the stair. Let's do that again. Oh, there's something to look out for here. Oh, there's stairs. Gosh, I am such a good actor. Oh, little horsey there. Oh, so cute. And Ghost, a parakeet, I got when I was going to different pet stores looking for a cockatiel. And I hadn't seen a pure white parakeet in years, so I was like, oh my god, they're so cute, but I came looking for a cockatiel, not a parakeet, so I was like trying to go. I just felt like walking out of the store with Ghost, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to call my loving husband, and he'll talk me out of this insanity. That didn't work. He only reinforced what I wanted. So we got Ghost, and we got Navi. We adopted Navi through the vet we go to, since Navi's previous owners couldn't, keep her because the owner's boyfriend was allergic to cockatiels, because cockatiels have a lot of dust. They collect a lot of their dust, and you need to, wash them regularly. Dander. Okay, yeah. They have a lot of dander, so if you have a dust allergy, they, might not be the best birds to get. They're very adorable, but yeah, she couldn't keep the bird anymore. So, yeah. And Navi actually had a previous owner, but we don't know who the previous owner was before the owner that gave us Navi was. So we have no clue how old Navi actually is. Freya isn't 1 year old yet. Let's see, and Ghost and Jorah are both 3 years old. We got Freya very recently, since, as you can tell, less than 1 year old. We bought her from a really cool pet store. It's a little bit of a drive, but it is honestly like a mini zoo. It is, besides the pets they sell, they also have other animals that are very not for sale. Like at one point they had like a sloth. It is a really cool store, so I'm feeling down and I decide like I want to go somewhere where we can shop. And decided on the little pet store. And Brian decided that since I was feeling down to, allow me to get a bird. And of course, since, we have a budget, we couldn't get a sun conure. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How noticeable is that, though? Yeah, I think that sticks a little out a little bit, so we don't have to use this. Yeah, brick. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's a good sort of purple, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it's ugly. It doesn't really blend in with what I'm doing. You're beautiful block. Don't Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's see. And so, as I was distracted with the conures and cockatiels, Brian picked out a parakeet, and we were looking for one that most likely wouldn't be male. Because we wanted cage mate for Ghost, but we didn't want any egg laying. Looks good. So he picked out Frey, and I was like, okay, I sort of had a bad feeling, but I was like, that's probably just, no, I'm depressed, I'm sad that I can't have the bird I want. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna fall in love no matter what. I love all burbs. There is not a single ugly burb out there. And when we get home and I eventually let her out, once I pick her up and put her into Ghost's cage, when she sat on my palm, I was instantly in love. I'm like, forgot the conure I was playing with. It's like, I would die for this bird. I would kill for this bird. Like, yeah, but then, yeah, well, you know the end of the story. It turns out Freya was a Gaia, and Ghost was super excited and started laying way too many eggs. So we let them out one at a time, and then briefly at night, like right now, we have them able to interact with each other. So they're not fully separated, but it seems like we're doing a good job of removing the stimulant that made Ghost decide to go wild. Wild child. Okay. Oh. Sorry, burp. Sorry. Boop. Sorry. I'm sorry. So, now that we got the stairs done in this nice little place, we can start working on the classrooms. Oh, I was starting on the first floor. Okay. Okay, and we can start making a nice spooky little classroom. This is the astronomy and astrology building. All 3 floors right here are the astronomy section. And there's going to be another large layer to this building that will be the astrology section, but the astronomy tower. No, where's this? Yeah, the astronomy. Okay, hang on. I got confused there. Like, I keep on writing stuff in my head. Astrology and astronomy, so it does both. There's going to be a tower on top, which students can study the study the stars with. It can function both for astronomy and astrology. This is a magic school where astrology is real. This is my happy place. And I will be back shortly because I still have to take care of my burbs. So, just hang tight, folks, and I will be back shortly. Bye for now. Hello, I'm Jash, and welcome back to more of my nightly Minecraft stream. The birds are all safely tucked away. Of course, Ghost and Freya didn't like having to be separated tonight. Freya makes the most, like, pitiful, like, saddening little cries. Like, no, I want to be with my girlfriend. And I reassure them that, you know, they'll be able to see each other tomorrow. They just won't be able to sleep with each other. It's a little hard. Oh my gosh. Eric. Okay, here we go. Just making a few tiny adjustments, including not getting tangled up in the wires. Okay, sometimes it's hard to tell day or night, but especially when it's raining, it's like, is it nighttime? Is it daytime? Okay, let's go back and doop. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's decide this classroom. Let's see, what about the levels here? Let's see. Let's see, what room should be which? Maybe since the top is closer, you know, to the top, that could be astronomy. This could be, no, like a waiting, I don't think waiting room or common area is the correct term, but a place for students to hang out before, you know, they go to, if they, words, things, basically this could be a room for students, you know, waiting for their astronomy or astrology class to start. And, you know, it could be that, oh look, looks like it's night out. Say they arrive a little bit early, or when their classes are let out early or something. Go! Or say a professor is late to class. Or in any case, just a little hangout area between classes. Look at Eric. I'm trying to think of things and edit those things. But since, you know, I'm talking right now, a lot of it will sound like gibberish. Because what I write, when I write, and, you know, people compliment me on my writing, but the thing is, the writing's only good because I've done all this confusing editing, you know, before I release any of my books. Yeah, it's a little hangout area between classes. Professor's late, you arrive early. Or say if you're like maybe even 30 minutes early and you only are that early because it's stormy outside, like, I'll just, you know, wait in this little area. Instead of facing, you know, torrential downpours. I don't know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like the spacing of the desks now, so I'm just going to not do that. Like, I'm gonna fix that, and I forgot what block I had there. Oh, great. Let's see. No, wait, it's over here in decorative stones. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. So I'm gonna try to get the spacing out correctly. Okay, it still seems a little wonky to me, but it'll do. Okay, let's get the right stairs. And I am not pronouncing it correctly, and I know it. So, let's see. Astrology. Okay, that definitely means candles on the desk. Let's see. Candles. Let's see. Let me look something up. Let's see. Are there birth colors in astrology? Okay, it seems that birthday colors or birthday color astrology is also known as color astrology. This science has been studied in great detail by along with color psychology to create a personal color for each day of the year. Let's see. Is there like a simple, okay, birth month color? I'm gonna give this professor the same birth month as me. Let's see. Birth color. September. Color curriculum. Cerulean. Characteristic, calm, soothing, balanced. Meaning cerulean embodies the essence of peace and serenity while inspiring us to be strong and take decisive action. I think cerulean is sort of blue. And, you know, okay. Paste. Deep blue. Okay. I doubt any of the blues are going to be cerulean. I will double check, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Eric. Like, I don't need to do this to, you know, build something, but making these small little details sort of helps, you know, guide exactly what I want. Cyan. A clear blue day. A deep blue. Well, I'll do light blue. Can do that with candles. Doop, 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 doop. Cerulean. Okay. Yeah. these little details really, you know, I don't need them, but at the same time, they help building a little easier, and because at least then I have some guidance, some direction. Let's make a classroom. You know, it's sort of boring, and plus on my World of Valley of the Cats, you know, I already did like, oh, let's try it, like spice up a classroom and also have it be normal-ish. So, you know, I just don't want to do the same thing time after time after time. Let's see. Let's see. What other? Also, I feel like large candle stands for no reason. Okay, so which means we'll need a fence. And I keep on pressing the wrong thing. I'm just going to check if I can actually put boxes and stuff on this. Okay, I can. Okay, now let's not do that. And look for a nice stand there. Another black stone. Deep slate, deep polished deep slate, cobblestone deep slate, black stone. About just to imitate, you know, the professor's chair. Let's see. And then okay, decorative stone. One day I'm going to remember that by heart, but that is not this day. Okay, let's have little torches. Except that seems to be a little too wide. So let's go for a fence and see if that's a little better. Let's say don't do dark. Dark oak. See. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Guess there's some things I can destroy without other things breaking. Let's see. Ooh. No, not. No. That's. No, that's not kooky enough? Is that really the word I am going for? Okay, hang on. Could I do? Let's try this. I'm just gonna compare and contrast. I have really no clue what I'm doing right now. Extremely close in color. What am I doing, Josh? Josh, please explain yourself. Actually, what if, like, the planets are hovering around the room? Like, the teacher... to, you know, help students learn about the positions or whatever. Be like, hey, here's the sun hovering around, yo! Which means the planet hovering is going to have to be held until the end. Actually, what am I doing? Lapis lazuli. That's lapis. It's actually sort of important in magic, or at least it's one of my favorite magical stones. Oh, why did I do that? Josh, explain yourself. Explain! That'll be... I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these blocks, but I wanna... I don't know what I'm doing. I just know if I do it, I'll figure out what I'm doing. I'm not doing whatever that was. Let's see. What could be a cool thing? Astrology. Ah! Okay, now I think I got a plan. I think I got a plan. Think I do. Think I do. Hopefully I do. A few magical stones behind her desk. Okay. And the final mystical stone shall be, let me find. That's definitely not it. What am I thinking? Erg. Let's see. Ores, iron, gold, diamond, lapis lazuli. Coal, copper, emerald, nether quartz. Slate. Let's see, do we have any other version of quartz? Because I really don't like having quartz be the only one who's, you know, really bulky. Ah, here. Nether quartz. Okay. And if you're just getting into, you know, magic, you know, quartz is very cheap, and it's use it, and you can use it for multiple things. It's not restrained by one thing or another, so you're starting to get into, spirituality, magic. Get yourself some quartz. The first crystal I ever bought myself was some quartz and a quartz wand, very small, like maybe big as my pointer finger at most. Very useful. So, yeah, I've been working on this more than I meant to. But, I just had to get a nice little setup here. And so, we got her birth color, sort of. And 3 mystical stones. I really wish I could, put them down on things, like in this state. But you can't. And it sucks. So yeah, let's go over what we did today, class. We got windows down here. We got a little setup so far with a desk, chair, candles, stuff on walls. Here's a window, and of course, we did stairs. Oh my gosh. Woo. Yippee. We did a lot of work. Got stuff accomplished. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Woo! You want a distance, dude? Okay, we're going to need to put a saddle on you. Anyone who's here on this island and is a horse needs a saddle. You love me, it's fine. I don't tend to ride any horses. Okay. I just really hate spiders. Okay, there you go. Sorry, horsey. Seems like you stumbled a little there. And go right back onto the bed. Hey, little horsey. Come on, little boy. You're making sure I didn't leave any cute pet behind. Woo! Oh, fudge. Thankfully I didn't, do a little drop down there, or I think that horse would have died. I'm like, hey! Nice horsey wheel's gonna. Aw. Okay, you can come back now, guys. Sorry I shot at the water zombie. They spent too long in that. Underwater, swimming in water, they die. So, Door's open, you can go now. Or have you accepted your fate? Sorry, I just bang into the one dude. That's embarrassing. Or it's just jumping around on the bed and suddenly it's like, phew! Oh, this horse can run! Woo! Yeah. Whee! Oh, so it turns out the next Captain America movie, its title got changed. I can understand why, because New World Order really has a little ring to it. Like, I can understand. And their new choice of title is Brave New World. And I guess this really makes me feel old, but every younger people aren't connecting the title of the next Captain America movie and okay, that's close. And a extremely famous book, and that book being Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, who got its title from a line in The Tempest. So, yeah, it's like, hey, did you know there's a book called Brave New World? And I'm old. Like, I'm not as old as Brave New World, I believe. I was born in 1986, so I believe I'm younger than the book, but I don't know, just like not instantly thinking of that, it's like, really? How could you not? The same thing when the second Captain America movie. Oh, didn't mean to make you, sit. Sorry. Second Captain America movie, do you want to play a game? And people are like, oh, that's definitely from the Saw franchise, and I'm just thinking, you've never seen War Games? Oh yeah, I'm old. And if you have not seen War Games yet, it is a classic. Basic premise of the movie is there's a computer that was supposed to help with World War III, but that was not needed. And so two teenagers accidentally activate World War III, and they have to try to stop it. It's really good. I promise you'll have a really good time. Brave New World is also a classic, and it, God, summing what I remember of it up, it's basically commentary of society. That's really doing broad strokes there, but it's the end of the stream and I don't want to take up too much time. And the last thing I'll say on the matter is that you're listening, okay? Except for you. Oh, you came back? Okay, good. So, the thing I really remember from it is the decanted babies, and me being obsessed with decanted babies for a year afterwards. But trust me, that is not the theme of the book. That's not the big message you'll take away from that, and it's not the big message I took away. It's just the thing that I, kept remembering. Yeah, decanted babies. Yeah, and a face that seems like it's staring into your very soul. Yo! And I will end the stream now. So, thank you everyone who is watching. Thank you everyone who watched the stream. Thank you everyone who watched like 2 seconds of the stream. Thank you for everyone who watched the whole stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You really make, streaming worth it. There's really no point in streaming if no one's actually, watching. Sorry, that was a loud burp. So if you would like to know how to contact me outside Twitch and or help support me, links in the About section. These links are to places such as my Twitter, where we can talk about Minecraft whenever you want, as long as... Ooh, gosh, which, I might go to sleep in an hour or two, so for like 6 or 7 hours after that, I won't be able to be reached. Hi. Okay. And I also have a Patreon, so if you've been following me for a little bit and want to help support me, that's the way to go. And yeah, I'm going to do post-stream stuff. I was thinking about writing. I finally have time to continue work on the next Kafka's Men book, but for the first time in like a week or two, because I've been working on reviews, but I think I might take a night or two off doing something because I'm just so pooped. So, hope you do well, stay safe, and I do plan to do another episode of Jack Reads tomorrow, so I look forward to that. And until tomorrow,